It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And the batter is George Springer. That one finds the zone. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez in position. And there's one down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's downstairs and outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and the count's full. Stays alive. 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Mookie now. Fastball for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Turns and fires the bats. That misses. Now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Scherzer to first. Ohtani back in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count on to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. And it's caught for the out. Time now
Batting
with Dave
fourth,
Roberts
the
lineup
catcher,
for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Down the line, and it's foul. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Muncy digs in. Down and in, moved his feet. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2, yeah.
Now one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches hit and really work out there on the mound. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. So here's Scherzer. In the air, right side. Barker sizes this one up, and that'll do it. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Glass now, back to work. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in L.A., digging in, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Max Scherzer back to work. Foul ball. And he lays down a bunt.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Barker settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Pages on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of a relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Addison Barker. Game one of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
batting eighth, the second baseman, Isaiah.
Man at first, nobody out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in there for strike one. Kiner-Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Ball two.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Barker at first, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Max Scherzer goes to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that skips in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
It's a strikeout. Second of the game for Mad Max.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. That one a little bit high. And the count is even, 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Center fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez walked his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Smith off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 1 left for LA, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's upstairs, ball 1. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure for them. They feel that they are right at home.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Max Muncy. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Shane Bieber getting ready to go. Savage also getting ready. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Scherzer deals. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's iron, gone. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shane Bieber. He's into the game with the bases empty.
57, Shane Bieber.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it
Thomas.
takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Bieber with the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's
the
a tough
field.
one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. That's Funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clements. Glass now back to work. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Connor Falefa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one ripped. That's back there. It's a ball. That one felt good. His 2nd homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Mookie Betts now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. A little bit low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Freeman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
That one outside. 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
So first and second with two outs. And the batter now, Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering way upstairs. First and second, two down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 70.
Now
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jimenez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game one of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Springer in his 11th season, 35 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in game 1 of the World Series. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. That is upstairs for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Jays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trey Savage.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball, Blatt Jr. takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Mookie to hit. Down fly ball to right center. Varsho puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the
Nope,
left.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. That's inside. And it's a ball to strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's down and in. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field, Pajes. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Slow ground ball to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Just missed. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side, Connor Falefa. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a strike in there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Now batting.
Two
Center
down,
fielder,
bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Trey Savage will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Toronto.
pitcher from the pen, Sir Anthony
48.
Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here comes Max Muncy. First offering, and it just misses. Hernandez at second with two down. Muncy hits one in the air. Varsho squeezes it, and that is that. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Jays nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's in the dirt. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1 popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy brings it in. 1 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 1 of the World Series. Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike. in the dirt. Right through there, got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss and a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up, makes the grab, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
0-2 now.
Ball inside.
Abu, gracias por suscribirte.
With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one popped in the air, left field. Jimenez under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like you just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Barker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. Senior, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Inside, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Number again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. One strike away from securing game one. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike.
Up next to the BlueJays.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That clips a corner. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.